Hi friends, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to my planner channel, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I am going to be pre-planning in my Recollections Vertical planner for the week of July 13th through July 19th, 2020. I am going to be using, sorry if you hear sounds in the background, that's just my dog moving around. Today I'm going to be using a kit collection by Keep It Simple stickers. Let me show you what I picked up from the kit. So I picked up these foiled glitter headers. Everything is gold foiled. And then I picked up the mini kit. So all of the full boxes in the kit are foiled, and then some checklists here. All of the half boxes and quarter boxes are foiled with these cute little bees. And then you get some sidebar trackers and a Monday through Sunday box. And then the bottom washi is also foiled. There's one habit tracker, a weekend banner, checklist, some text stickers, kiss cut icons, flags, and some script. And then I also picked up this a la carte sheet from the deluxe kit listing for the full box checklist. So you can see there's the white lips here. And I just really loved how she made the bees so huge and pulled this artwork in. So, and then I got some extra text stickers just because they're on that sheet. I'm going to be pulling some other items in. I realized I didn't pick up the date covers, so I am actually going to take some, this is an older functional sheet, I think from one of her fall releases, and I'm going to take these and, let's see here, I haven't committed to date dots, or actually, just kidding, I did commit to date dots. I committed to gold foil date dots. Why do I have these? So I'm going to use gold foiled date dots from Keep It Simple stickers, and then these script stickers from Planner Just For You and Planning Peep to make my own date covers. I'm also going to use some of this really pretty chocolate foiled brown washi from Simply Gilded across the top. And then I have some other things that I'm pulling in. This is also another functional sheet from Keep It Simple stickers, these really pretty bows. I wanted a couple more habit trackers, so I found some on these sheets that I might pull in with the other one. And then I wanted to pull in some work trackers from Keep It Simple stickers. I think these are from two different releases because of the different colorways, but I'll play with that once I lay down the rest of the boxes. I have these mood trackers from a shop that is no longer open, but I want to pull in some of like the yellow, the black, the brown. And then I have this meal tracker that I'm going to pull in from Pink Limeade Designs. I have a couple other things off to the side, but I will mention those as we go forward. So without further ado, let's get to planning.
So I decided to actually record a voiceover for the rest of the planning. There were some just key moments where I was very rambly and couldn't decide what stickers I wanted to put down next, how I wanted to put them down, forgot some things, etc. So I just decided to go ahead and record a voiceover. It's currently storming where I am, so hopefully you can't hear that. I guess I won't know until I listen to the recording, but we'll see how that goes. So first I just put down the bottom washi from the kit. I decided not to pull in the Simply Gilded washi on the bottom. And I didn't have to white out any of the lines from the Recollections planner, which is awesome. So I was really thrilled about that. Here's where I really struggled putting down the glitter headers this week. And I think it was partially because I was filming in a different space. I think that was also the reason for my hair that kept comes into frame a couple times, so I apologize for that. I also am not usually wearing it down. It's usually, messy bun and getting stuff done mode, but I really struggled trying to line up the glitter headers to cover up the headers in the planner. Struggled with my hair getting into frame, and then I had this, you can see the weird shadow from the coil on the planner, and that's just the different lighting from where I was filming to. I am pretty excited at how, and also sad, at how chunky my planner is getting. So the left side of my planner is pretty thick because of all the stickers that I've used in the first half of the year. This was an 18-month planner, and I pulled out the, I pulled everything out until I purchased it back in November of 2019. So I think I'm going to do the same thing again for 2021, where I will actually get an 18-month planner and use it for just 12 months. I like planning on the annual calendar. Maybe once I have kids that are actually going to school, I will switch to an academic calendar planner. I'm not really sure. We've got some time to figure that out. So recently my plans have really just been based around my work schedule. My fiance and I are both going into work pretty much every day. I'm going into work at least 3 to 4 days a week, and then I can work from home as needed, as available. For those of you who don't know, I'm a chemist, and so there are just some things that I can't do if I'm not in a laboratory. So that is what that is. So anyway, got the glitter headers down, and there might not be much that I show in terms of plans for this week. It might appear that it's going to be starting off as kind of a white space spread, but what I do is I end up pre-planning like this, and then I will go and fill in and back plan the rest of the days. So here is where I decided to put down the full boxes first, and I wanted to put the quote box, or the one that has the name of the kit, Always Buzzin', up in the top corner, or Always Buzzing, she's got the G on there. And then I threw the glitter header down just to cap it off right away. And then I couldn't figure out whether or not I wanted to place the boxes down in a line like I had that week, or randomly like I had that week. The week prior to this is actually going to be my first full rewind spread. So what I ultimately decided was to line them up across the middle row. And I wanted to be strategic in that the two boxes that kind of matched weren't together. So I didn't want the two B ones together. I didn't want the two large foil ones together. I also wanted to point out that I was wrong in my intro. So there are two boxes, the one with the large honeycomb jar, and then the one with the large beehive that do not have foil. So 6 of the 8 boxes do have the foil. And then this was just me explaining that I kind of wanted to juxtapose the boxes with the glitter headers so that they like matched but didn't. And I was trying to compare the color here of that box in the top right corner to the glitter header, and decided that the pattern was different. So that was fine because the glitter wouldn't blend in with the pattern. Anyway, see, I was having issues with planning this out, and it took a lot longer when it wasn't sped up. So that's how that was going. And then now that I'm done with the full boxes, here's where I go ahead and kind of DIY my date covers, which I was super excited about. So you might notice that some of the papers are different colors. Here's where I'm trying to figure out like what color boxes I wanted to be able to use. And Jackie, the owner of Keep It Simple Stickers, has changed up the paper used in the shop a couple times since I've been purchasing from her, since I've been PRing for her. So these boxes I think were from a fall functional release on the original, I believe the matte paper that's original to the shop. And she has since switched to a more vibrant matte paper, and then for these foiled kits has a unicorn paper. So, and I think you can also order some sheets that are not foiled in the unicorn paper as well. It's just a different price. So I really like that option. Personally, the difference in paper types doesn't bother me, and I'm just trying to use what I have available. I was really excited when Planner Just For You and Planning Peep released these day scripts, because I thought about this kit and thinking about not having date covers with that I could use because I forgot to order them. And so this is just how I decided to do it. So I made my own date covers with the days of the week scripts. I used some gold date dots, clear gold foil date dots from Keep It Simple Stickers, and those quarter boxes. And then I put this chocolate foiled Simply Gilded washi on top. I don't like the way that ended up cutting, but I didn't really want to waste the washi, and I decided I didn't want to spend time fixing it, basically. And I tried to be all fancy and fold the planner in half so that you could just see that part of it, and then decided that I wanted to be able to see what other colors I had put down. So that's what happened there. I'm still learning. So let's talk about the goals for this channel. One of my main goals is to help increase my PR activity for Keep It Simple Stickers. Jackie's shop is currently the only shop that I PR for. I don't know if I will apply to PR for any other shops, but as long as she's willing to keep me on for right now, I am all for it. And I wanted to try and increase my activity just beyond Instagram and the little bit that I do on Facebook. So that was my goal number 1. My goal number 2 is I've always been kind of curious about people doing plan with me's, and just seeing the entire process. So now I've kind of learned some new skills, and that's exciting. So that was kind of, I guess maybe this is a new hobby come out of quarantine, and that's fine. I did try baking something, and it did not work out at all. So clearly baking was not meant to be my quarantine hobby. And as far as how many videos I'm going to upload and what kind of content, I think I'm going to keep it mostly like planner, stationery related. If you saw one of my recent haul videos, I included some other like stationery items that I had received, and I think I will definitely do that in the future. I have always been obsessed with paper, pens, stickers, notebooks, pretty much everything. So I want to honor that part of my personality, and I think it goes along with the planner world. As far as deviating from any type of planner content, I don't know that will be the case for right now. I think this will just be planner video themed. There might be some other hauls in the future, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just focusing on this type of content for right now. And my goal is typically about 1 video a week. There might be some bonus uploads, but I'm not really sure. So plan with me's, hauls, and that's probably about it for right now. So now that my full boxes are down, bottom washi, date covers, top washi, I'm going to finish my sidebar. I put down, I managed to put together this foldable menu from Pink Limeade Designs on camera, which I was sort of impressed with. But another thing that I was fumbling through that morning when I was filming. And then I decided I wanted to pull in this Happy Moments script from Planner Just For You and Planning Peep, and I decided to put that on a quarter box above the Monday through Sunday tracker. And then when I put it down, I needed to adjust it just because there's foil on the sides of the quarter boxes. I really love how Jackie's incorporated foil on the quarter boxes and half boxes in her foiled kits. So I wanted to make sure that when I laid that script sticker down that I wasn't covering up the foil. And then I did rip the script sticker when I was lifting it up, but it turned out okay once I laid it back down, so that was fine. And then I didn't put down a glitter header because I wasn't sure how much room I would have for the rest of the sidebar, and I knew I normally put down 3 habit trackers. This week I only put down 2. I chose this color because it matched the kit the best, and there's not very many kits that I will likely use it with in the future. And then I put down this gold bow divider from Sadie's Stickers because I didn't put a glitter header there. And then I used the habit tracker that came in the kit, so those have since been reformatted since that previous fall release of the habit tracker functional sheets that I just had. And then I decided to round out the sidebar with a next week header and a quarter box. I have lots of next week headers in my kit leftover stash just because I'm not good at using them, so I've been trying to make a point of putting them in my sidebar and then making a note of something important happening the following week. So I'm out of frame for this, but in just a second I will push it up and then you'll be able to see the final spread. I'm kind of wishing I would have put the full box at the top a little bit higher, and then I wouldn't maybe have things so squished at the bottom, but that is okay. And then I decided to finish the sidebar. I wanted to use this workout text sticker that came in the kit. And then the other icon that I use is from Craft Penguin Planner from her foiled functional sheet. I think I forgot to mention that at that point, so you'll see me flash that sheet again, and that's where I'm actually trying to, give kudos to an amazing shop. Sorry, Jen. I really do love your functional foiled sheets. So here's where I'm laying down the full box checklists, and as I mentioned, these were a separate purchase from the mini kit, so you can purchase individual sheets from the deluxe kit listings to build on to the mini kit. I think this is a great option, especially if you don't need all of the additional items that come in a deluxe kit with 7 pages versus, a mini kit with 3 pages and then adding this on. So that's a great option for me. And then here's where I'm trying to figure out what I want to lay down in advance and kind of explaining that I'm going to put a few things down for this week and then memory plan. So the first thing that I'm going to put down is that Monday's trash day, and I decide to pull in a quarter box. This is the benefit. Oh, here's Craft Penguin Planner, and you can see there's a lot of different icons on that sheet. But I decided to pull in a quarter box for trash day because I didn't want to cover up any of the foil on the full box below it, and because there's not that much going on for me during this time, I can mark things like trash day with a quarter box. And then Wednesdays, I have a standing 8 a.m. meeting. I decided not to mark it with any script or anything just because, in case that meeting got canceled, I didn't want to mark it with anything. And still to this day, I have not added anything, any handwriting or anything to that box, just in case it gets canceled. Wishful thinking. And then I put another quarter box down for payday. I really liked that quarter box because it has a honey jar on it. I decided not to put the weekend banner on the bottom washi because there's all the foiled bees, and by putting the weekend banner across the full boxes, I'm not covering up too much of the designs because they're big enough you can still see them. So I was happy about that. So the next thing I wanted to do was add a reminder to myself on that Friday. So I decided to put this little doctor medical symbol down on the bottom instead of the flag. And then I wanted to also put a paw print down on Monday to remind myself that we needed to give the dog his monthly medications. And then something that I probably normally wouldn't have done, I just decided to go for it, was layer this meal icon sticker on top of the design that is on the menu foldable. So I thought that turned out pretty cute. I still have a fair amount of stickers left in the mini kit, but I'm hoping to use a lot of those as I'm doing planning throughout the week. And then I decided to pull in these mood trackers and work trackers, and I'm just putting them as if they were like little things, labels that came in the kit. I decided to choose some colors that matched the kit pretty well and just alternated instead of trying to do any kind of color blocking because I didn't think that would really make sense. These mood trackers, I think I've seen similar designs in other shops, but I received them in a grab bag from Creative Cavern Studio. I believe the shop owner has since rebranded and gone to a printables only shop rather than a shop that prints and cuts and ships stickers. So I apologize. I probably won't have a shop link unless I can find her her new shop, but I might not have a link for these down below like I normally would. I was just trying to match which colors I wanted to use. And then these work labels are another functional from Keep It Simple stickers, which I love. So again, just tried to pick similar colors from what was available on those two sheets. They are from two different seasonal colorways, so there's that. I ended up not pulling in the bow functionals from Keep It Simple stickers. I don't know why. I think I kind of forgot about them, but I really love how this spread turned out. I love the chocolate foil, I love the gold foil, I love the huge bees in the full box checklists. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave those down below. I'll leave some shop links and my coupon code, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.